I had all the Allen bolts in my hand, and then we had that.
I'm in a position right now because if this doesn't get done, I'm going to let Kelsey down, which isn't good. The second it's done, we're going to haul ass out of here and get to the tailgate.
Beautiful.
Billy Jr. promised the young lady a fully restored 56 Chevy pickup in 2 weeks. We had to replace the frame, front and rear suspension, motor, transmission, wiring, brakes. We did all the paint, the body. We built the complete truck in 2 weeks.
Not to mention, we went out of pocket when Billy made a ton of promises to Kelsey, including a beautiful gauge panel, a top-of-the-line billet steering wheel, hubcaps and beauty rings, and of course, a brand new Dan Miller interior that we didn't charge 1 penny for.
Oh my God, shot at all.
What do you think?
You guys, this is my truck.
This is it.
I love it.
This is all in the original 50 chassis like you wanted it.
It's beautiful.
Are you happy with it?
Yeah, I love it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, go sit down.
You're gonna look great in this thing. Check it out. The color you wanted, the nostalgia of a family ride, man.
It's an awesome cruiser. I think you're really gonna like it.
I
look
do.
Look at this slate up here.
Oh my God.
Isn't it awesome?
Billy Jr. is a great guy. I think he just really sincerely wanted to look out for my car.
Chelsea got a lot of nifty little things because somebody here had a crush.
They're so cute.
You guys are so cute together. They're like brother and sister.
I might have used some of my girlish techniques, you know. I had a limited budget and, you know, I got the car done.
So you like it, right?
I love it. I really do.
Yeah, we should take this thing to dinner sometime. Maybe cruise down PCH and.
You know what? I have a boyfriend, Billy.
Seriously?
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Cool.
Sorry about that.
Hope you like the truck.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I appreciate
yeah.
it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get some meat. It hurts a little bit. I guess looking back, I made a few mistakes. Close, but not close enough.
See? I told you, dude. Let that be a lesson to you.
I got denied.
Yeah. You know, Kelsey's actually so the car this event made perfect sense.
She does look good in the truck, though.
She looks great in that truck, and we saved the family heirloom. Another rod shop piece of work back on the road. Love you. Here at the rod shop, we've got a lot of cars. Thankfully, we've got the crew to handle this chaos. Lots of work, it never ends. There's my partner Steve, the master fabricator. Getting the tools ready. Well, I'm a master salesman who sometimes promises more than I should. We can get it done, okay? You're just gonna have to trust us. Luckily, we've got our crack mechanics Art, Jeff, and Mike, aka the professor.
They lost the wing window and they went into what's called an astral ventilation.
Astro what?
And now, we've got Steve's son Shane and my son Billy Jr. in the ropes.
If this book goes good and we make 10 grand, we're gonna do 10 more this year.
We love working on old cars, 80-some years of grit and grime and bugs on the stage. Even the hot rods that will live to cruise down America's highways another day. Yes, it's all about rods and wheels.
For sale sign on what looked like a 60 Skylark. Big Skylark. Just down the street from here. Do you want to go check it out? Tell the dads we're leaving? It's right down the street. After our first flip, Shane and I are confident to go on to the next. It's got to be real cheap so we can put less money into it and then we'll flip it and make some big bucks.
5 years of hard work and dedication into pretty much anything.
Damn it.
And you're going to be successful.
Yeah, it'll pay off. I mean, look at the pet rock. That's proven right there that anything can be
Kidding me. So
Hey
stupid.
guys, what's up? Well, what's not up is Shane and Billy because they're not here again. You know where they are?
No. Again.
All right, well, listen, we got to come up with something. I don't want to break the back and discourage them from flipping because I think they're doing a great job, but I also don't want them to take advantage of us. You know, the boys did one successful flip where they made a little bit of money, but they still got to cut their teeth and they got a long way to go before they stop being hard grunt workers.
Well, we'll see. You see what this guy has over here. Dude, look at C.
Go hard.
Top's little beat.
This thing looks rough, man. When I first saw the Skylark, my first thoughts were, if this thing runs and drives as rough as it looks, there's no way I want to even take on this car.
What is it that you don't like? Besides, the roof is falling apart, the paint sucks, and it has 4 different wheels. This is a Buick Skylark convertible. This thing's all steel, American muscle, V8. If this thing runs good, this is gonna be our next flip.
I don't know, dude. This thing's rough.
Hi. Is this your Skylark here?
My Skylar.
Next thing you know, we see an old lady walking. What's your name?
Florence.
Florence.
Flo.
I'll call you Flo.
Go!
Your car. It runs, right?
Oh,
You gotta be kidding me.
So I do see the potential in the car if it runs as well as she says it does. Why are you selling it?
Because I'm living at vintage now. Vintage where's where I'm living.
Oh, okay.
They take care of me real good.
Oh, well, that's good.
Wow, all the balls are in these
I don't
pockets.
use the car anymore.
We could pay you right in cash. We could give you about 3,000. What do you
7.
think?
Well, I'll tell you the truth. I'm looking for like $7,000.
7,000?
Absolutely out of control, ludicrous.
I'm gonna talk to shit. She's definitely not going to 200,000 we offer. I think it's worth about 7 or 8 that she's thinking, but I want to get a good deal.
I think she's at $30,000.
Dude, she's a sweet old lady.
I don't care. Just hustling this. Looking at the car, purchase price as is, I figure, you know, $5,500 would probably be about fair.
We'll give you $5,000. That's gonna be our best and final offer. Do you think that's reasonable?
No.
5,500.
Oh my goodness gracious, no. Look at this beautiful car.
Oh, we're looking
What
for
do you want?
it.
You love it. You went up a little bit more. How about going up a little bit more than that?
What do you got for us? We're offering 55. What's your counter offer to us?
Okay, 56.
5,600?
5,600. $5,600.
Oh, I love you. $5,600? That's only $100 more than our second offer. Billy and I are getting pretty good at this.
Get in here. Aww. Flo, you're the best. We're gonna take great care of your car. 5,600, a couple hugs. I know my hugs discount the price a lot, but I wasn't expecting to be that cheap.
So can we help you with your groceries in
Yes,
the car?
I think that's great.
All right.
When we pull the Skylark up back at the shop, I know we're gonna get some, but I think after we take a closer look at it, it's gonna be a great looking car.
I'm really happy that you bought the car for me for 56.
Oh, yeah?
My mechanic only offered me 4,000. So here I'm a lucky lady.
Your mechanic offered you $4,000, and you just sold. Did you just hustle us?
Well, I wouldn't say it was hustling. Then I got my 5,600. I'm gonna go to Vegas.
She just hustled us. At that point, I realized this actually hurt.
Steve. 50-ohm cable for Chevy transmission.
Okay, got it. I'm looking for a spring hook. You know that back it? A whole lot of noise. Oh, I was actually expecting this car, but it sounds a lot worse than what I thought. Lawrence, what's up, buddy?
This is what I got. Hold on.
You stuck.
There we go.
This is what I was talking about.
All right.
Yeah. Here's the rest of my car after 4 months. Hey, Steve.
Hey,
Nice.
you brought me a gift, huh? Yeah. So tell him what you've been dealing with. He told me on the phone that this has been kind of a nightmare.
We got 2 weeks to order it.
Oh my
Do
God.
that every time. I hit it fatter than preachers you want.
Well, 3 and a half. That's what they told me. 3.5 months, and this is what we've got. Look at this. How do you like this? I like
Nice,
it.
and it
We
leaks
have
too.
it.
The first question is, why wouldn't you bring your car to shop in the first place?
This is such a disappointment. I got 2 weeks. I want to try to make this a real big show. Autorama is like the biggest show of the year.
Autorama is a huge car show in Northern California. It's a lot of work to do in 2 weeks.
Sounds like we got sick work.
We got spark plug wire up here. Shell's loose, it's leaking. Headlight, what's with the buckets here? I can make a list a mile long.
Steve has a weakness for wiring, like some people love to do crosswords or Sudoku, so I'm about to get dirty.
There's masking tape, there's electrical tape, there's wires just hanging.
There's no way he'll let a car like that go out of here. He'll think it's unsafe and it's a fire hazard. He's gonna want to jump into his car and bring it in.
Come on.
Oh my God. Well, I know we have 2 weeks, but do we have any budget?
Listen, I just need to get it done. Like 10 grand.
Mike and I are gonna need some money and some time to finish this thing. Getting into the motor, it could be $100, could be $5,000. We really have to dig into it and find out.
Here's what I got. This.
That's it? To finish the car?
That's what I got left. I just took it.
What do you got here? You got this side
Oh, I don't know. Maybe this is probably something that belongs to the front end. That's probably why it steers like a truck, like this.
Steve, Clarence is a really good friend. He hosts the Autorama, so it's really important that he rolls up in a finished car. 10 grand, we can get it done, okay? You're just gonna have to trust us and, let Steve tackle this thing and make it all right. He won't let a car go out on the road like this. When the wiring's done, it'll be absolutely perfect. Everything color-coded, everything in its place. He loves wiring stuff. It's like, you know how our grandmas used to knit? That's Steve with wiring.
I really take a lot of pride in my wiring skills. I've done it my whole life. It's a challenge for me. I like to accomplish something, make things work that haven't worked. I gotta get going. I'll call Art out here to check out your suspension.
Thanks, man.
Take it easy.
So let's talk a little bit about vision. So 1960s over the top, are we talking about those old monster mobiles, like the models you
I
should
wanted
build?
something really funky. Just when you see it, it's going to set the pace for the whole show.
Well, you certainly have the right car for it. I mean, a 29 Model A is the right car to turn into a wacky monster car, that's for sure. The Ford Model A came on the heels of the incredibly successful Model T. By 1929, 1 million Model A's had been sold, and just a few months later, 2 million. With the introduction of the Model A delivery, this versatile family truckster also became a favorite of American business and shop owners. While not as rare as some of the other old Fords of its day, the Model A is a classic hot rodder mobile. I got a phone call to make because I know the perfect person to talk to about this car. This guy is going to tell us exactly what we need to do, and you will be the talk of the town, not at Autorama, but every single show you go to.
I'm in.
You're going to be pretty happy when you meet this guy. It's going to blow your doors. The Model A, like a lot of other cars, breaks down to two areas. We've got mechanical, which is a mess. It doesn't sound right. The wiring looks like spaghetti. And then the aesthetics. The most important thing is that Clarence loves this car and that it represents who he is when he rolls up to Autorama. Boy, that did not sound good.
Yeah, we gotta loosen up between the steering wheel and the seat. This car's not going anywhere right now.
The Model A engine sounds absolutely horrible. I mean, one of the plug wires is on.
No.
If you try to drive this now with the valve being bad, you could suck that valve into that cylinder and you'd grenade this motor.
I'd say let's pull off the valve cover and go from there. See what we got.
Problem number one. What do you got here? 1967 Buick Skylark.
Top works, that's good.
So how
Little
much
rod.
did this cost the shop?
It cost me and Shane $5,600 and a couple hugs.
Dude, you paid $5,600 for this pile of crap? Artie, what's underneath look like?
No cost down here, looks good.
Dude, there's coat hangers holding together the motor on this.
What kind of jerry rigging is this?
Who'd you buy this from?
Some old lady.
They bought it from some old lady who took them for $5,600.
We all know it's going to be worth about $25,000 when it's done, and it doesn't need that much work.
The B and U in Buick's missing. It just says ick, which I concur with. Ick.
Look, a little crochet in here.
It's a really good deal now. It comes with knitting needles and a whole thing of yarn.
Oh my.
$5,600 is still a good price for this car. Senior would have given it, we would have got it for free. Ignore every one of these old men who don't seem to know. We'll make them eat their words.
I want this thing to be a quick flip. I mean, paint, tires, interior, we'll get Dan Miller over here. This thing's a peach. You think
It's a
so?
convertible, the body's all there, it's all straight.
I like Jeff.
Convertibles sell.
Well, that's true.
Convertibles sell.
The Buick Skylark in 1967 was really developed as a luxury car, convertible, crossover muscle car. That way, they could have a much bigger market, and it was easy to soup up. Plus, it came in a JS model that was kick-ass. What would you do with it, Jeff?
Body's all straight, painted silver, give it some stripes, some new wheels.
I think this car should be black, dude. Shiny black.
Silver, red interior.
What? Silver looked like a new car.
Why wouldn't you save some money and paint it red so you don't have to do under the trunk, you don't have to do the door jam?
I think yellow's the color.
Guys. This is our car. This isn't your car.
See, back up. They're using the shop. Intrinsic value. That's the value of the shop.
No, we're not doing this again. We paid the money for this car. It's ours. It's bull. Not doing that.
Everything is a group project. Who else is going to work on it?
We paid the money. We're going to flip it.
Mike, you need to tell
My dad's impossible when he gets worked up. He's a big baby, so he needs his time.
Where are you guys going? Sometimes when Shane and Billy get their energy together, they hype each other up. They're kind of drama queens, actually. I don't know if you've noticed. But if these guys want to take over the keys of the shop, they're going to have to start opening up their ears and let their ego go out the window. we need to take these guys on a field trip. Seriously, there's too much tension. Everybody's yelling at everybody, including me. Pressure's going up. I'm having a freaking heart attack. I got a great idea for a field trip, you guys, and we can settle what color that car goes.
What is it?
What is it? Yeah.
Dude, take a look. The monster
Robin to the back cave right away.
Look at all these switches. Oh, switch.
Dude, I was about, hey! What the heck is going on here?
Quality, uncompromising, unchanging. It's our golden rule. And apparently, others agree.
This man has an accomplished research at his disposal. But even more impressive is how he puts it to work for his clients.
Morning.
Thanks for meeting so early.
Oh, it's not a big deal at all.
It's how Edward Jones makes sense of wisdom.
Discover the new spirit of Cadillac and the best offers of the season. Lease this 2015 Standard Collection ATS for around $329 a month.
Save big on great gifts at Bass Pro Shop's Countdown to Christmas sale. Like 40% off Redhead Bear Creek flannel shirts. And take 20% off a Bass Pro aluminum fish fryer. Check out more great gift ideas at BassPro.com.
Say hello to the Dremel Micro, the ultra-precise robot powered by a lightweight lithium-ion battery. So it's easy to handle, even in tight spaces. The Dremel Micro, brilliantly powerful.
Everything finished this season, tougher bills as the start to the week.
I don't like that.
Recognizable Mopar and
I
television.
don't choice.
I think it's loose.
And even bigger personalities.
I'm gonna scratch right this side.
When I get happy, I dance. Any questions? Good. All new Graveyard Cars, Tuesday, December 23rd at 8 on Velocity.
'Twas the 12 days of velocity when all Boogaloo and clunkers were handled with care. The 12 days of our favorite shows soon would be there.
Let's do this.
Wave, like an egg.
Uh-oh.
Cars danced in their heads. Away the South Stream, lift to the night. I heard the
Uh-oh. Wow.
Don't miss the 12 days of velocity, all will agree. Starting Sunday at 2.
You know what? Everybody is off their game right now. Steve, when you're pissed off, something's wrong in the shop.
Yeah, come on, man. I'm trying to get this report for the customer. I can't
We're running.
Jesus, Eddie.
Oh, welcome back. Father-son talks are over. Insubordination is now the subject, okay?
I don't care how many big words you're going to use right now. It doesn't make any sense. It's stupid.
If we were employees, you wouldn't treat us the way you do. You treat us the way you do because we're your sons. So don't pull your double
Babies. It's never my intention as a father or a business owner to have people get so pissed off that they quit and abandon us. I wouldn't be so I'm feeling bad.
Damn it.
Time out. This place is about to be groundbreaking. We've been in the shop for way too many hours. So, why don't we go up the street, guys? We have a paintball war, blow off some steam, and we have a little contest. All work and no play makes us a bunch of athletes. Whoever hits the car more with their color gets to pick the color of your car. So who's driving the car? Oh, I'm going.
In the shop, so my dad offered to take the Skylark to paintball field. We're going to shoot it up. Whichever one of us shot it the most times, we're just going to be able to pick the color in the car.
All right, guys, game time. Let's go. Let's get it, guys. Come on.
I'm always all right with. It definitely took a lot of the stress away, took a lot of the tension away.
All right, you guys, hold on. Get him, guys. This whole little experience has really made me second guess how I treat everybody at the shop, and that they actually do have a vendetta against me. Guys, really? That's the way this is going?
Wow.
You say you want to just call it silver?
I like silver as long as you're not
I don't know what to do.
or blue ball.
So after paintballing, we're covered in dust and paint. We get in the Skylark and we realize it's making a lot more noises than it was before. This thing was perfect when we bought it.
That's all right. I think we'll still make our money back on this thing.
Hopefully.
I think we'll do all right. He's all laughing at us.
We're getting looks from people, and we decided to go to Christians, get the bodywork started.
What the? Look at this.
What is that?
Wow.
Okay, this is truly a hot rod rescue nightmare.
Man.
Stop.
And I've seen them all, I thought, but look at this. Is this what happened on your way here?
This is a nightmare.
This is what happens when our dads think of a good idea. We get a car shot up by a
What did you
paintball gun.
guys do to this?
Couldn't decide what color to pick on the car, so we went to a paintball field, we shot it up.
So who won?
I won, but all the colors were pretty terrible.
Yeah,
So
really.
we settled on silver.
I saw the rainbow effect going on over there.
Oh yeah, if you want to call it that.
We're gonna have to wash this gunk off so I can see what I'm working with.
What's gonna cost us?
Changing the color, silver, you're looking at $7 grand.
$7 grand, man. Come on, we send you a lot of business here.
You do, and I agree, but I've also donated a lot of my time, you know, and it's a relationship.
Okay, how much will this cost?
Yes, this will be costing about $5,000.
That sounds like a great price.
Doesn't that sound like a better
We
number?
appreciate
I
that.
can agree with 5,000.
I looked over at Rebecca, gave her a little wink and smile, and we were down $2,000 right after that.
This is too easy for you guys.
Come
not
on,
too
5,000. Come on. He's gonna
$5 grand and you guys wash the car.
We'll wash it. I think Rebecca might be eyeing me a little bit, but you know, as long as she gives us good deals and we're making money, she can look at me all we want. I'll wash the car naked if I need to.
Look at this, guys. I am officially helping you wash.
You naked is definitely a thing I don't want to be.
That's why
That's supposed to hit it.
There's the problem.
Go around it.
Hey guys, listen, we ready to go?
You would be. Broken valve spring.
Oh, so I gotta tow this now? More money out of pocket on Clarence's car. All right, I'm gonna go call the tow truck. Today, my buddy Clarence is in for a huge treat. I am taking him to meet the king of customizing, the man, the movie car legend, George Barris. Clarence, you are gonna love this. Check out this building here. George Barris? George Barris. Holy crap. And we're not just gonna stand here, look at the window. We're going in to meet George. He's a buddy of mine.
No way.
I told you.
Barris Custom. I mean, my head just about exploded, right?
I said trust me.
That is strong.
That is
George
good.
Barris built the Batmobile. It doesn't get any cooler than that.
Dude, take a look. The monster mobile. George Barris is the king of customizing. He's a Hollywood car legend. I met him about 15 years ago at a car show. Joji, his daughter and I became fast friends. Joji, how are you?
Really fun.
Good to see you.
Glad to come visit.
Clarence, George Barris.
I'm just so honored to meet you, sir.
Well, it's my pleasure. We're always happy to have visitors that come in all the time.
The reason we're here, George, is that Clarence has an old Model A, and he wants that 60s, 70s, funkified George Barris look. I told him there's one man on the entire planet that's
It's gonna ruin all of it.
and that's you, George.
Careful what you ask for, okay? You're gonna get it.
King of customizing. What do you think? Look, he can't talk. It brought a huge smile on my face to introduce Clarence to George because George Barris is one of his heroes. He was like babbling like a little kid. So his Model A is here, George. I just want you to touch it, feel it. Give us your vision for him to go to Autorama.
Sounds good. We get the wheels in motion. Oh, no. What?
This is it.
You
4
sure
months.
you came to the right place?
I have no idea
I'm
what
a
the right
record
place.
store down the street. When I first walked out, saw the Model A, see it with the car. We can start with the frame and start thinking of ideas that come up. The challenges are really worth it because then you can see what you could do to make it up there. Look at that frame. That's beautiful. Look at that beautiful car.
That's the only thing that actually kind of got done.
Go to a hardware store and get a set of lanterns to put on headlights.
Put them on.
Top, I would carry the combination. So you got white on the outside. They want to wrap around so that the gold carries through. Then you'll have gold in here.
What about the glass for this?
Damn it, that was brutal.
Love that. Like a drain pipe.
Yeah, you got a shroud so your girlfriend doesn't burn her leg.
Okay. Always thinking about the girls. Always thinking about the girls.
You want it to look original.
This Model A now has a clear vision from the master himself, George Paris. Now, we got to make it all happen. One last thing, George. You'll sign your black dad.
Don't.
This guy won't be able to wipe that big grin off his face.
I will do it.
All right. This car is officially called the winner. Who's your best friend? Thank you, buddy.
Winner, chicken dinner.
So the few major things we have to do with this Model A based on George Barris' vision is we have to paint it crazy, sparkly gold. We're going to do a white top and a white interior. Oh, and I can't forget those lanterns, which is kind of a George Barris staple for any of his cars. But first, we're going to take a look around this amazing car collection. Everything that you've seen in Hollywood is sitting in this building. Thank you so much, George. I know Clarence really appreciates it. You mind if we just look around a little bit and just kind of eyeball stuff?
Yeah, it's great, but don't touch anything.
No, we're just going to look around.
So Barris says we can stick around, but just don't touch anything?
Oh, dude.
First thing
Didn't do any good.
Peek inside the Batmobile.
Dude, check this out.
Nice.
Dude, look at this.
Don't. Oh, God.
What am I holding right now?
The Batmobile.
Robin to the Batcave right away. Dude.
Hello, Batgirl. Come in, Batgirl.
Oh, yeah, it's always about the girls. Dude, look at all these switches. Dude, look at this. Oh, dude, I found them.
Billy, put it down.
That's a bat engine. It's a bat motor. Dude, look at
Hey! What the heck is going on here? I told you guys not to touch anything.
Oh.
What is this?
Okay, I just had to sit in it.
You had to sit in it.
It's the inner child.
Come on. You guys got a Model A to do out there. So let's get with it.
All right, I'm going. George Barris yelled at me, dude. Isn't that awesome? I got busted by George Barris. All right, George, love you, man. Thanks so much for the tour.
What the hell? This is another $2,000 in body work. Rebecca can't help you with this one.
You ruined our Skylark.
Hi, I'm Rob Lowe, and I have DirecTV. And I'm Scrawny Arms Rob Lowe, and I have cable. DirecTV is the undisputed leader in sports, which means you can watch the games you want to. With cable, I get to watch some of the games I want to. When it comes to sports, with DirecTV, you can have them all. Looks like I'm not having
there. Don't have enough energy to get there.
Get rid of cable and upgrade to DirecTV. Call 1-800-DirecTV.
He made his mark on television and film, but his greatest impact happened off the stage. When Danny Thomas founded St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, he proved how powerful giving back can be. This holiday, during the Mazda Drive for Good event, take a test drive and we'll pledge an hour of our time serving the community. Buy a new Mazda, and we'll donate $150 to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital or these charities. Because giving back is the
What's that way?